Hi everyone, Janie here, and if you watched my video last weekend, you saw me make this beautiful mixed media piece that I absolutely love. And also if you watched that, then you noticed that I added a few little gold accent leaves to this. And I'll probably add more stuff as time goes on because that's just the way I am. But there was something else that I had wanted to share in that video, and I didn't. So let me show you what that is. I made this absolutely gorgeous card using a lot of the same things, and I'm going to tell you more about that in a minute. But I also wanted to point out that there is enough left over to either cut in half and make two A2 size cards, or use it to make another mixed media piece. And this is the back side because that's double-sided paper, and it is just so beautiful. I love it. Okay, now let me tell you how I made this card. So for the back layer and for the feathers, I used Recollections Gold Foil Cardstock, and the feathers were die cut with this Coca Rosa feather die from In Love Arts, and that is the same die that I used right there for my mixed media piece. And then next, I used this Prima Marketing scrapbook paper pad that is called Aquarelle Dreams. I'm not even sure I'm pronouncing that right, but this was gifted to me by a very dear friend, and I love it so much. And so the paper that you see on top of the gold, so first there's the gold, then there is the next layer. That was left over, but I'll go to the page that I used so that you can see it in case you missed last weekend. And this is it right here, and it is so beautiful. And so for the card, I'm using this piece right down here at the bottom. And then this next piece right here where the sentiment is also came out of this pack. So let me turn to that. Let me see if I can, here we go. Turn that over, and there are pages with these cutouts that you can just, cut out and use on your card or use as a card or however you want to use it. And to make it easier, hold on a second here, I've actually cut out an entire page worth. So this will give you an idea of the size, having it right here in my hand. Really nice size. I guess they're probably about 3 by 4. And there are so many of them. Some of them just have images on it and no words. And by the way, you can use both sides however you want because they are beautiful. But I just love these. I think that they are so cool, and I'm going through it really quick because this has nothing to do whatsoever with my card. So I'm going to stop. There is a whole bunch of them there, and I chose the one that says, "Your wings already exist. All you have to do is fly," which is the same sentiment that I used on this one, but I took this out of the 6x6 pad instead of the 12x12 pad. And what I did for that, get it up close, is I distressed the edges and then I inked the edges. So let me show you really quick here. I have an edge distresser, which looks like this, and you just kind of go along the edges of the paper with it. This one is from Close to My Heart. I don't think they sell it anymore, but there are other brands, or you could even use scissors if you're very careful. And then I inked the edges with frayed burlap distress ink, and that is how I got the look for this piece that's on there. I was tempted to go around it with gold like I did on this one using transfer foil, deco foil. I was really tempted, but I changed my mind because I figured there was enough gold close together with the background and the feathers. And then underneath that bird right there, because I've got that bird popped up, there is another bird just like it. But I wanted some dimension, and so that came from, and I've got it all in a Ziploc baggie now, but it is from the ephemera pack that matches the scrapbook paper. And I love it. It is full of so many things in there. Once I took it out of its regular packaging, there was no way to get it all back in. So that's really beautiful. And that's also where I've got these flowers that I have layered down here. So you can see that. I've just used pop dots, and then I put another layer on top. And then you notice that it sparkles. I'm hoping that that shows up on the camera. All around the flowers. I did that with diamond stickles because I just wanted to add a little bit of sparkle, and I actually did that around the edges of the bird as well, and I just think it's so beautiful. So on here I've got dimension, I've got sparkle, I've got distressing, I've got gold foil, cardstock, and it is just beautiful. I love the way that it came together, and I really had wanted to share that with you last week because basically it goes right along with the mixed media piece that I made, and I just wanted to share that with you. So thank you so much for letting me share that with you, and I'll put up a couple pictures so that you can get a better look at this. I absolutely love that Prima marketing paper, and I love how this card came out, and I just had to share it with you. If you missed last week's mixed media project, I'm going to have a link to that right here on the screen as the video is ending, and I will have links below in the description box to the products that I used today. As this video is ending, I'm showing you 6 more cards that I made after I recorded this video, and I used the same products for those cards as well. Thank you all so much for stopping by, and happy crafting, everyone. Bye-bye.